What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Gould's Gaming and Tech channel. Like I said in my other video, we finally have the Galaxy S24 Ultra. This is my first S-series phone experience, so it's only right that we get cases for it. Now, this is a Spigen case that we're going to talk about, and I have a Pataka case that we're going to do, or already did a video, just depending on when you watch this video. We have to have protection. We cannot walk around raw dogging this bad boy out in the open world. This phone is way too expensive for that. If you guys don't know, Spidey is our official timekeeper here on this channel. He's trying to get you guys from point A to point B as quick as possible without wasting you guys time. You guys are important. You have things to do. If you guys are new to the channel and you love my bubbly personality and the content as well, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're new or returning and you enjoy this content, make sure to hit that like button. It's the best way that I and YouTube knows you guys enjoy these type of videos. And also, if you want to become a member, you have that option down below as well. So without any further ado, we're gonna hop into this. Now, this is like the ash gray color. I do like this color because I had the raw or brushed metal titanium, so I wanted to get a color that complemented. I think the other two options was like black and like a blue, but this made the most sense to me. Like I said, Spigen Liquid Air case. The link will be in the description below. You can find this on Amazon for about $17.99. And also, there's like a 5% discount on this case right here. What do I think about the price? I think it's pretty good overall. That is a very good price, not too expensive like the Pataka case. In that situation, it was like 70 bucks. We don't need cases that cost 70 bucks. Cutout and buttons. We're gonna talk about the cutouts and the buttons, if there are any. If you want to start from the back, you have 3 individual cutouts for the 3 individual cameras right here. And then you have one larger cutout for these 2 right here and your flash. So if you go to the right side of the case, you have 2 buttons for your volume up and down rocker, and then your power / Bixby button. And if you flip to the left side of the case, you have nothing here, just some design elements right there, Spigen branding right here. If we go to the bottom, you have a cutout for your S Pen slot, a cutout for what I believe is like expanded storage, but I have to do some more research. You have another cutout for your charge port. And now if we go to the top, a cutout for your speakers or microphone, whichever those are. And that is about it. The feel and the grip. Now, this is a silicone type plastic case, so it's fairly flexible when the case is not on it. When you do have the case on it, it does not feel like it's gonna drop out of your hands. It doesn't get like too slippery. As you guys can see, there's some textured material right here on the back. It's like little geometric triangles kind of in a pattern, but it doesn't feel slippery. Now, when this case gets wet, or if it does get wet, it might feel a tad bit slippery, but outside of that, you're okay. The grip, it's great. Plasticky silicone feel. Now, next thing is the fit and the protection. Now, I cannot talk about the fit and protection without putting this case on. So that's what we are going to do. Slide this on right here, and really quick, you have some traditional Spigen, designs inside the case, but you're never gonna see that anyway. So yeah, slaps right on, no issue. The fit, very precise. All the individual cameras have enough space. Same with this section here. Same with your S Pen. Now, the S Pen has a ample amount of space. This has enough space. Your charging port, that speaker has enough space. As you can see right here, the speakers or microphones up top, cut out very perfect. Same with your control rockers or your volume up and down controls and your power. Now, what I want you guys to see, what I mean about, fit and protection, every case is not built the same. So as you can see, it's ample amount of space around this S Pen. You can get in and out, no problem. Now, I'll show you really quick with the Pataka case, the difference. So if I put the Pataka case on, as you can see right here, it almost cuts off a little bit of the space where the S Pen can come out. Now, have I had any issues taking this out with this Pataka case? No, I have not. But wouldn't it be nice to just be more confident in your case, or just how your case functions with that extra space for the S Pen? So I do like this part over the Pataka case, that it does have ample space for all its cutouts and buttons. The phone is pretty much covered except for the main display right here, which is fine. Now, the next thing we're going to test is the wireless charging or I would say MagSafe. Does this case offer MagSafe or MagEasy? No, it does not. But will it wirelessly charge? Let's see. Let's just hold it up. It does wirelessly charge. So if you do to get this case and you have one of the wireless charging pads, which I do have, but it's just not plugged up right now, you just sit it on here however you see fit. It will charge, no issues. So next thing we're going to talk about, and the last thing, is the drop resistance and reliability. You got to look at what we call on this channel edge control. Now this edge control is basically how raised the edges are of the case to the actual phone. Now this one, if you guys can tell, it has a okay amount of raised edges. It's raised up enough where if this does land flat, the case will take the impact before the phone does. Now, granted, that's if it lands on a flat surface. If it lands on something that's protruding like this, obviously your screen's gonna take that impact before any of these edges do. But outside of that, which happens to most people, if you drop your phone, it's usually on the ground. And is the ground flat? The answer is yes, it is. So if it lands right here, boom, should be good. Your phone edges should take that impact. Same with the corners of the case. Your corners are fully protected. Now, you might be wondering, Brandon, what do you mean your corners are fully protected? All cases protect the corners. Well, again, if you want more of a style look and you go with the Pitaka case, you can see the sides are exposed to a certain extent, and then the corners are exposed to a certain extent. So keep that stuff in mind when you're considering what case you want and what you want it for. Is the Pitaka case based more around protection or style? The answer is style. This one is more about protection, which is good. And it's not too thick. It's a fairly thin case, so it's not like feel like you're holding a brick. The phone is already big enough. If you get like an outer box case, then yeah, it's gonna feel bigger, but this case is fairly thin and it offers a pretty good amount of protection. The raised edges over the camera, individual camera lenses, is very, very minimal. So you won't have much protection, I would say, when it comes to that, but these should be fine. Usually I don't see people breaking their cameras. But anyways, like I said, short and sweet, we're done with this video, okay? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I personally think this is a pretty good case for what it offers. Great price as opposed to Pitaka, 70 bucks. $18 with 5% off on Amazon.com. So again, I approve. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. What cases you have, what cases you want to see on this channel. And again, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.